The Torah mentioned a number of places about dream. The first dream that we all hear about in Sefer Bereshit, נכון? The dream of Yaakov. No, why do you jump? Give Yaakov the benefit, Yaakov Avinu. וסולם מוצב ארצה, נכון? וראשו מגיע השמיימה. So here we see that Yaakov Avinu have a dream. And in those that come on Shabbos to the Parshat HaShavua She'ur on Shabbos, we explain the dream. Why does it have to be from earth up to heaven? Angel go, ומלאכי, and the angel going up and down, that the malachim go up and down, the angel we explain. What difference does it make if the malachim going up or down? We explain that. And from that prophecy, we see from that dream that there is actually a proper prophecy. Then we move on. Stephen, now I'll get to you, to Halom Yosef, Yosef HaTzadik. Yosef dream that he's going to be in control of his 12 brothers, and they're all going to bow down to him. And we saw that it came true. Let's move one step ahead. Still in the Tanakh, in a written Torah. I'm talking now, Rabota, in a written Torah, not in an oral Torah. We see the dream of Pharaoh. You remember? That Pharaoh have a dream about the 7 good years, and we see how they've been translated. It was 7 big fat cow, and then a 7 bad cow. So we see that there is something about it. Let's move one step ahead. Sorry?
Before Pharaoh it was the baker.
No, you're all wrong. The Pharaoh was dreaming for 7 years the same dream. 7 years he was dreaming the same dream. No one can actually solve the dream. Until that day that Sarah Mashkin gone. When did Sarah Mashkin gone? 2 years. After he been released. You remember? And then it said, "Ve'et hatatai ani maskir hayom." You remember? Yes. Then was the dream of the ministry of baker, the ministry of drinks. And we saw how Yosef HaTzadik solved up those problems. And he solved the dream, and he put everything exactly. So if we stop here, we'll see that actually that the Torah taking the dream seriously. That means that there is actually kind of a prophecy in a dream. Everyone agree so far? Okay, so now Jared finished to daven. Jared, tell us, how was it? Did you dream? You don't remember? It's good. I'll tell you now, you'll see what I'm saying. Okay. How many, now I'm going to move to science. How many heard about Professor Sigmund Freud? Oh. Everyone heard about it. Professor Sigmund Shlomo Freud. Shlomo, he was a Jewish person, okay? He born 159 years ago in Czechoslovakia. He was a great philosopher, obviously a psychologist, a GP, and one of his articles, much later in his life, he wrote about dream. And according to him, and that's what most of the science actually follow, that by dream, that's actually happened, the cause of dream happened because what you see during the day, what you thought, whatever. But a prophecy from a dream, you can't see. Thank you, Joe, I'll speak louder. So a prophecy and a dream, you can't tell. You can't tell the future, what's going to happen from a dream. That's the new science. We see from here that actually our Torah take it completely different. Our Torah tell us, from what we saw so far, that it's not at all like this. And a matter of fact, Chazal tell us, Ahad mishishim benevuah halom. That means a prophecy is one of 60, a dream is one of 60 of prophecy. That when you have a dream, and we'll see when is that dream is one of 60 of a prophecy, that's a dream. Meish not here today, but we spoke during the week. I was speaking to Meish, and it's happened, and he mentioned that. He didn't know that I'm going to prepare that show. And he told me that he's a twin. I don't know if you know that. Meish is a twin, and his wife also a twin. And listen to that story. They was outside the city. They're going, I think, to Durban. And the wife, Meish's wife, suddenly in the middle of the night wake up. I think that she had a dream, I'm not sure what. And she felt something wrong with her sister. She picked up the phone and she phoned the sister, and she found that the sister actually in a hospital. That's a dream of a twin. So from here we see that actually there is true about dream. But before I move on,
Excuse me, Rabbi.
how is
had in
a
our
dream
family-
being created? We let Lionel speak.
Sorry. We had in our family exact same situation.
The same situation. Okay, so here's the second one that I hear, that it's happened.
More than once.
More than one. Okay. How many people know how a dream being created? So I'm going to bring the great Mekubal Rabbi, the Ramhal, Rabbi Moshe Chaim Luzzatto. Everyone heard about the Ramhal, Derech Hashem, that he wrote, that's the famous book. But here I'm going to speak about what he said in his book about dream. Ramhal, born 308 years ago in Italy, and he explained that there is actually two kinds of a dream. There is what we call a natural dream. Must speak loud enough. Yosef Yona, if I'm not loud, more loud. Okay, I'll try to shout. So there is, the first one is a natural dream. What is a natural dream? That's what the person saw during the day, or spoke about, or he imagined certain things. He saw it on a bioscope, he saw something, or he saw it really, and he saw something bothering him, and at night he started dreaming about it. That's called a natural dream. There is another dream that's called a private dream. Remember the name private. That's how Hazal given it. But Kabbalistic, they call it Halom Eshgehi. What it means, Halom Eshgehi? It means a supervised dream. And what is that? What is a supervised dream? A supervised dream, it means that from Shamayim, from heaven, they're telling a person that something actually going wrong. There is something wrong or something good, something happening. That means he gets 1 of 60 of a prophecy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Everyone understands so far? Because I don't want to move on if we don't understand. So we see from here that actually there is two kinds of a dream. I forget to mention that when it comes to natural dream, halom, tivei, it also can be influenced after you ate a big meal. Quite often after we eat a big meal, people have a different dreams. Especially if you eat a lot of meat and there is a lot of fat in the meat. Hazal explained that it's not healthy also. The Rambam explained that it's not very healthy that to go to sleep straight after a meal, because there is certain kind of energy that comes and it's influenced the dream. Menachem, you laughing. Has it happened to you? Sorry? I can't hear. Okay. So from here we see that there is two different dreams. Remember, there is the natural dream and there is the private dream that according to Kabbalistic they call them Halom Eshgehi, that means supervised dream. So we realize that there is something in dream. So far we understand that there is something in dream. What it means, a supervised dream? A natural dream we can understand. But to move on, to understand what is supervised dream, we have to explain. The Gemara in Masechet Brachot, page 45-2, say like this. Now I'm going to bring the verse of Rabbi Yohanan. Amar Rabbi Yohanan. Rabbi Yohanan say, Gimel halomot mitkaimim ve'elu hem. Rabbi Yohanan say that there is three kind of dream that actually are going to become reality, they're going to get exist. And those are, let's see what Rabbi Yohanan said. That's Rabotai Gemara, now Torah Shebe'al Peh. Remember, now we bring in Torah Shebe'al Peh. Halom Shel Shaharit. The first one is a dream that you dream in the morning. We'll see now when is in the morning. What does it mean, Halom Shel Shaharit? Shaharit is mean early morning. That means that it's a dream that you dream just before the sunrise. A supervised dream, that means a dream that come true, that's going to become reality. It's a dream that you dream just before sunrise. And Hazal explained why Dafka at that time. Hazal explained that usually when a person go to sleep, if something bother him during the day, he dream about it. So that's the natural dream, what we say. And then during the night, he just relaxes. But just before sunrise, actually the body go into such a nice deep sleep that he relaxes. There's nothing bothering him. He doesn't think about nothing. And those the time that actually, those time that before sunrise, just before the sunrise, while it's still dark, if you dream there and you remember what you dream, that dream is a supervised dream. That means that one of 60 to prophecy. You understand? The second one, Halom shehalam lo havero. It's a dream that your friend dream for you. Pashut. A person dream about you, and he come and tell you that's the dream that he dream about you. The third one, Halom sheniftar betoch halom. That means that when you have a dream and you find the solution to the dream in your dream. That means that inside the dream you find the answer for the dream. You know that those three, what Rabbi Yohanan said, those are a reality dream. Now we understand what it means, a supervised dream. One of 60 to prophecy. Remember, Rabotai. Let's move on. Now, I'm going to go to what the Gemara say in page Nun Vav Amud Bet and Nun Zayin Amud Aleph. I'm going to explain now. Nun Vav, it means 56, page 2, and 57, page 1, the Gemara in Masechet Brachot. I'm going to bring 3 good dreams, 1 bad dream, and then we see what we're learning from it. The Gemara tells us, Haro'eh pil b'halom. The Gemara say in Masechet Brachot that when a person see, if anyone want to check it up, Masechet Brachot, Perek Chei, Perek Haro'eh. Remember, page, it starts from page 50, you can start 52, and then, but it's mainly on page 55 onwards, you can read all about dream. The Gemara says, Haro'eh pil b'halom, a person that dream about the elephant. You see an elephant in your dream. How would you translate that dream? What would you think? I saw an elephant in my dream. What would you say? Sorry? Put a pressure. Okay, so we have one opinion of Stevie, pressure. Why? Because he said the pill is a gazund, he put pressure. Anyone else?
If it's pink, I'll be drinking.
I can't hear.
If it's pink, he'll be dreaming.
Pink. You know what? I'm going to help you. Take the word pil, translated to Hebrew. The shorish of pil is plaot. Plaot is miracle. So from here we see that the Gemara explained to us that when a person see an elephant in his dream, he actually must expect miracle happen to him. That, again, remember, if he never saw an elephant, he never was in a Kruger National Park and he saw an elephant, or he never spoke about elephant, he never gone to the auction to buy animal, okay? That's if he suddenly dream. That if a person suddenly dream at night about elephant, miracle gonna happen to him. Haro'eh nahash b'halom, a person that see a snake in his dream. How many people like snake here? Baruch Hashem, no one likes snake. How would you translate snake in your dream? You know what is it, a snake? A nyoka. What would you say, a snake? Is it a good dream, bad dream? Bad. Bad. Everyone agree bad?
You're all wrong.
Good. Moti said good. Who else? What? There is only one good, all the rest bad. Paul? No? Good. Did you read that Gemara? Did you learn that Gemara? You're not sure. Okay. So there is two good. Russell? Russell doesn't want to take opinion. So the Gemara says, listen to me. Aro'eh nahash b'halom. A person that see a snake in his dream. It's reflecting to Parnasa. That means that a person that dream about snake, he have a good Parnasa. Well, it's not the end. But the Gemara, sorry, Parnasa. Parnasa is
Geld.
geld. You know what is geld?
Geld.
Geld, it's in Yiddish. And S with two lines, you know, US dollar, not rand. Leave the rand away. The rand is 1 to 12. So the Gemara continue and say, listen, that's if he saw the snake. But if he saw the snake biting him, then how would you translate it? Good, bad. Now the snake bite him.
That's bad.
That's bad. Anyone agree to it? Paul agree.
Wake him up to go to take the money.
Huh?
Wake him up to take the money.
You mean he done a hijack? Okay, the snake done a hijack on him. No. The Gemara tell us that if a person see that he been bitten by a snake, nichpela parnasato. That means that the money that he was supposed to get, it will be double. Huh? So from now on, if you dream tonight about snake, it's not good because we spoke about it. You have to dream when it's not there. But the Gemara continue and say that if he saw in his dream that he killed the snake, now what? What would you say now? No money. No money. Everyone agree to it. Why? Because he stopped the Parnasa. The Parnasa came to it. He killed it. That means that he stopped that line of Parnasa. That's the second one. Haro'eh esped b'halom. The third one. A person that dream that someone doing a eulogy for him. A eulogy. How would you translate that? People doing a eulogy for you in your dream. Is it a good or bad? Moti say a long life. Anyone agree? Anyone against? David doesn't agree. Disagree. Philip? That means someone remember him, okay? But you didn't give us an answer. That's very clever. You're coming close to Zayin Adar, I see, huh? You're too clever. Stevie, you study Masechet Brachot. Haro'eh esped b'halom. What it means esped is a eulogy. Immediately people are going to get to panic. Eulogy, why am I dead? That's me. Listen, it's a good dream. That he have a long life. Why he have a long life? That because that HaKadosh Baruch Hu forgive all of his sin. From now on, you have a long life. So far we saw 3 good dreams. I'm going to move to the 4th one. The Torah tells us that if a person see that he lost his teeth in his dream. What is that symbol? A person lost his teeth in a dream. Teeth. You know what is a teeth? When you say brush your teeth, you know when you tell your little boy, so you're not going to lose your teeth. Suddenly he dreamed that he lost his teeth in his dream. Something bad happened. Anyone else?
Cape colored.
Huh?
Cape colored.
Cape colored, okay. But they lose only the front. Here they lose all of them. So how would you explain that? Hazal tell us that it's a bad dream. Why is it a bad dream? Not on him, It's a member of his family. That means there is a decree on a member of the family. When I say decree, I'm speaking soft. That means that member of his family, member of his love family is supposed to die. Supposed to die. Rabotai, listen to that. It's not a joke. Doesn't mean that he was in a dentist and suddenly he dream about it. If he was in a dentist and he dream about it, it's garnished. I say again, those dreams, if you never have to do no dealing with the dream, you never spoke about it, you never saw it, you have nothing to do with that. Suddenly you dream. Okay, so we see that there is good dream, Hazal tell us, and bad dream. Good dream, Baruch Hashem, may please come more. Join us here, I can see you. Like this I can't see you. Please, sit here, I can see you. Like this I can't see you. So, what can we do actually to change the decree on a dream? How can we change decree on a dream? So, I don't know how many of you heard, there is a book that been called Ruhot Mesaprot. Ruhot Mesaprot, Spirit Speaking. You know who wrote it? I'll tell you who wrote it. The Gaon, the Mekubal, Rabbi Yehuda Ptaya. We never heard about it, I'm sure. Rabbi Yehuda Ptaya, born in Baghdad, in Iraq, 156 years ago. He was a student of the Ben Ish Hai, Rabbi Yosef Haim. He studied his Kabbalah from the Ben Ish Hai. And in his book, Ruhot Mesaprot, he speaks about a lot of dream, a lot of... If you don't want to sleep at night, read that book. That's all I can suggest for you. People that don't love to sleep, where's Ivan? Ivan, you don't love to sleep? Read that book. Where's Jared? Jared, you also don't love to sleep? Read that book, you'll never sleep. I promise you. After that, what's going to happen? After that, how are you going to feel? Don't come to me. It's a scary book. But there is a lot of stories about that. He said that how he dealt. Let me put it like this to you, with demon. Okay? Once that you read that, you don't sleep at night. It's a Kabbalistic book, but he doesn't speak about Kabbalah. He speaks how he dealt with the evil forces. Sorry, Moti? Yeah, Nachon, Iraq. Don't joke. In Iraq, there is many of them. There is some of them walk on two, but there is many of them real in Iraq. The Gemara speak a lot about them. Demon, especially in Hutzlart. If I speak about it, you're not going to sleep tonight, so don't get there. But there is also a remedy for good dream. You don't want to dream bad, you want to dream good, Nachon? There is a remedy for it. And now we're going to get to the second part of the show, how to dream good dream. How actually to sleep in peace, people that want to sleep. 5-6 months ago, I spoke to Ivan. Ivan asked me that, how can I sleep in peace? Because he can't sleep. If Ivan sleep 3 hours, 4 hours a night, he felt like he slept for a week. It's too much for him. So let's see what Hazal tell us. The first thing that Hazal tell us, Kireat Shema al Amita. To say the Shema before you go to sleep. There is a special thing that when you open your siddur, you read the Shema properly, but you have to sit, not lying down, sitting. Read it word by word slowly, you sleep like a baby. You heard me? Did you done it? No. Because if you read it word by word, slowly sitting, you sleep like a baby. And I can tell you one more thing. Before you get to the end of Shema, you're already snoring. When you go to sleep, you have to make sure that your hand is clean, okay? That your hand should be clean. Your bed should be clean. That's the third one. Not only that, that when you sleep, mustn't be nothing underneath your bed, especially not shoes. Anyone know why not shoes? Shoes, Hazal tell us, when a person touches shoes, he should wash his hand before. Why? Because the shoes is usually dirty. What it means dirty? There's a bit of a smell there. Nahon, everyone agree? It means that if you put the shoes under your bed, it's dirty. And how should I translate it? Let me put it to you like this. The negative forces go always to dirty places. Do you understand what I'm saying? If everyone don't understand, then I'll say it. But the negative forces, everyone understand? Go always to dirty places. So if you sleep with the shoes underneath you, you're actually drawing those evil forces, and they're going to give you a very special dream that you're going to jump. What does it mean? Don't put also rubbish magazine underneath your bed. Keep it away. Now, and the most important, and during the day, I forgot that, I almost forgot that, that's why I have my notes. A person should wear every day clean clothes. Clean clothes make a hell of a difference for a person. Now, what's happened? Let's move one step ahead. Jared, you look confused. Stop me. You know why clean clothes? A person should wear every day clean clothes. If the clothes is dirty, the evil forces actually have a place to link into it. You understand what I'm saying? To come into it. What's happened if a person already dreamed a dream that he's not so happy with that? Hazal tell us, Rabotai, Hazal tell it to someone that love you. People that love you. Tell it to people that actually going to translate, even it's a bad dream, translate it to good dream. Do you understand what I'm saying? Where did Hazal learn that? That Hazal say, Akol olech ahar apeh. That means everything gonna go after what you solve the problem, or after how you solve the dream. And the Gemara there in Masech Brachot bring us a story about Hedia bat Hedia. That means that Hedia, he used to be, in the olden days, people used to go to person that tell a halom. And there the Gemara explained the story that one paid him and one didn't pay. So the one that paid him to solve his dream, he solved it good. The other person that have exactly the same dream, he solved it badly. One turned good, one turned sour. So therefore, Hazal tell us, even if you have a bad dream, tell it to someone that love you. What does it mean, love you? That's not going to say, oh, shame. That's going to translate it to good. Okay. Now we have to understand what else can we do. A person have a bad dream. He dreamed that, lo aleinu, that his teeth fall down. There is a problem here. The Mekubal, Rabbi Yehuda Ptaya say, there is here a hint from Shamayim. They're sending him a message from heaven, wake up. There is a decree on someone that you love. That means that you can change it. A person can change a bad decree by doing ma'asim tovim, good deeds, and tzedakah, giving money for charity. And Rabbi Yehuda Ptaya say, not only that, because if they wanted to punish him, they wouldn't give him that kind of a dream to wake him up. Immediately would punish. That means that if they're giving you a chance to dream such a bad dream, is to wake you up. That there is a decree on someone that you love. That means don't get to panic. There is always a solution. Now we have to understand, why do we dream? Anyone know why do we dream? They didn't explain to you, Jared, why you dream. No, Kombi, come on. So what did they tell you there? They just took your money and put you to sleep. Nothing. Okay, so on a pshat, simply, a person dream because he's tired, he needs to feel comfortable, he rests. It's a pleasant, it's healthy, like the Rambam said, that a person should sleep between 6 hours, minimum 6, maximum 8 hours, no more. Because it's healthy for the body. But according to the Mekubalim, Kabbalistically, it's much more involved. Why do we dream? We know that when we dream, the neshama leaves the body when we go to sleep. You know that. Everyone know, because you didn't know. So Hazal say that at night, usually at midnight, the neshama leaves the body to go to sign for all the deeds that she done every day. Every day a person done good, bad, the neshama go up to heaven, put the signature, and coming down.
Now, if you're dreaming of flying, what?
The neshama, the soul, the soul going up to heaven to sign. It's not the body. So Hazal say that when a person dreaming, the Mekubalim explain, that when a person, if he would dream, when the neshama, when the soul is inside the body will explode. Why? Because the energy that there is coming down on the body couldn't take it. That means that you're recharging new energy. You understand? So you have to do it while you're sleeping. How much time we have? None. Next week we'll start, Rabotai, we're going to start Megillat Esther. We have 2 weeks to Purim. I would like, you can switch off.